Good morning, beautiful people of the world. Good morning. I am running extremely late, but it is Friday, August 2nd, 2024. How you guys doing today? Oh, I hope you guys had a good week. I hope and pray that you did. I have caught a cold. I did do a COVID test yesterday evening. It came back negative. Thank you, Jesus. I think I'm going to take another one. I don't feel bad, but I took some Advil, cold and flu sinus medication. So we shall see. But it is Friday. It is Friday. It is Friday. I did not put on no eyelashes because, you know, coughing and sneezing and carrying on just ain't good with the eyelashes. But this is another day that the Lord has made. Let us be glad in it and rejoice. Amen, somebody. Amen. I wanted to give you all a slight update in regards to the car. So yesterday, I texted my mechanic, told him what was going on with the car. So I said, I think we need to switch the ignition coils. And he said I was getting ready to suggest that. So the auto parts store is not far from my job. It's up the street. His school is up the street, where he's going to airline mechanic school. So I go and I get 4 brand new ignition coils. So let's pray, because I've driven it home on the E-Way and the lights did come on. I don't know what it's going to do when I get on Lakeshore Drive today. So I will see. Hopefully the lights will not come on. I have this little echo light that does save you gas. So I am being prayerful that the lights don't come on, because if they do, then it's some other kind of problem. So I'm just thinking that there's misfires on those ignition coils were bad, you know, and we switched them out and we got these. So all I can do is pray and hope that I won't have any issues. We shall see. I don't know. What else do I want to tell you? Let's see, what else? I was gonna tell you all something else. I don't remember now. It'll come to me. So yeah, about 11 people in our group, I think it's about 11, have tested positive with COVID. I'm just like, oh my God. Okay. This person is driving really slow. But you all know that it really never went anywhere. You know, like I said yesterday, people don't get vaccinated. And when you don't get vaccinated, you have one variant over another variant over another variant, you know, and it just keep on going. Anywho, so, you know, if people get vaccinated, but that's not going to happen. So you just have to, the numbers are up. My sister works at a hospital, and she keeps us abreast because they get emails from the hospital letting them know, you know, about the numbers for COVID. So the numbers are rising. You know, people won't wear a mask. People won't get vaccinated. I don't know. I don't get it. But, so be it. So you just have to keep wearing your mask. You have to get vaccinated. You gotta make sure you wash your hands real good. And that's, you know, pretty much it, you know. The other thing that I wanted to kind of touch base on with you all today was that I was talking to a girlfriend of mine last night, and we were talking about just talking about friendship and, you know, how people, well, let me put it to you like this. If we friends, and even if I think you're wrong, even if I think some of the things that you're doing is not right, I'm not getting ready to let another female come and talk about you to me. And I don't cut it off. I'm not finna hang with another person that you all had some beef with, or I know she don't like you, whatever, for whatever reason. I'm just the type of person that I feel like this. If you allow somebody to talk about me to you, or if you allow this person to come in between our friendship or our relationship, it makes me wonder, like, did you feel the same? Because how can you allow that and you say you're my friend? See, people throw the word loyalty around so lightly, like they do love. You know, you hear people all the time, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. But people don't really mean that when they say it. You know, there's actions behind every word that you say. You know, not just in you saying it, but what do your actions say about how you feel about that person? Because anybody can say that they love somebody, but how do you show love? How do you show true friendship? How do you show real loyalty? You know what I'm saying? So we were talking about that, and I was telling my girlfriend, I said, you know, I was talking about this one particular person. I said the only reason why she allowed this person to come in between our friendship was because she felt the same way about me. Because had she not, she would have never allowed it. So the dynamics of the dynamics of the friendship changed for me once I saw that. I never felt the same after that. I never felt the same. I never felt I never felt like we were girlfriends anymore. I'm cordial. We still Facebook friends, but no. We don't hang out. We don't do nothing with each other on our birthdays, Christmas. You know, always being together. No. And we were really tight. But for me, it just changed. It just changed. And see, when I say to you that the person that you're friends with, that you brought into our little circle, first of all, this is another issue I have with women. I have a lot of girlfriends, a lot of friends, a lot of associates. Okay, y'all, on Lakeshore Drive, we're going to see what they do. I have a lot of friends, a lot of associates, right? And a lot of people that I know. And I never bring my girlfriends together unless it's like what I had, a housewarming party. Like I have all that wine. I want to do like a wine, like a wine evening with girls, friends, or whatever. But I don't really mingle my friends with my other friends. And part of the reason why I don't do that is because I don't have time to be hearing from you that you don't like this person or you don't like that person. Because that's my friend. You know what I mean? That's my friend. So what I do for my friends, or what I do for certain people, I'm not gonna do that for you. But I don't want to be in the middle, and I don't want to have to choose. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to choose between you and her because you don't like her, because you wasn't feeling her, whatever the case may be. I don't want to do that. Other people come in between our friendship. And if I tell you that this person don't like me, because I know when women like me and when they don't like me. I know. And you kind of say, no, I don't get that from her. Well, you don't, because she ain't got the issue with you. You know, she don't have an issue with you. So when I saw all they were getting together, they left me out. They didn't call me. She told her, oh, the one who don't like me, oh, can it just be us? Can it just be me, you, and the other woman? You know, can it just be us? And you went along with that. When it used to always be us four. So I pop up on Facebook and I see they out to eat. They taking pictures. I'm like, oh, okay. Nobody called me to ask me did I want to go. Like they used to. The interesting thing about this whole situation is there was more than one on one occasion that I was just going out to lunch with my friend, my girlfriend, and she asked me could she bring could these other two ladies come? And I was like, yeah, sure, and I ain't have a problem with it. But then for you to turn around and allow her to say that it just be us, and you were okay with that, knowing that I'm Facebook friends with you, the other woman, and her, and the little ugly troll looking bitch. I mean, what did you really think? Did you really think I wasn't gonna see it? So I just wonder how that would have made her feel had I did that to her. And when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay. Because as my friend, what you should have said was, wait a minute now, why does it have to just be us? We've been kicking it with Sherelle. We've been going places with Sherelle. You got an issue with Sherelle, that's your issue, but that's my friend. Now, supposedly, this is what she said to her. Okay? This is what she told me. When the girl was writing the post about me on Facebook and stuff, she said that she was telling her, stop writing these Facebook posts about Sherelle. If you don't like what she writes, on Facebook, just delete her. And the post that I was talking about, when I was writing the post on Facebook, I was talking about my job, about how hard my job was, and how I was just like, I can't stand this job. I can't stand picking up this garbage. It's so nasty, blah, blah, blah. But bitch, you ain't worked in 1,000 years. You took care of your sick mother who was dying, who was well over 90 years old. You are a recovering alcoholic. You still an alcoholic. You a drug addict. She gonna tell me one day that she a recovering addict. You're a recovering addict, but you sitting here with what you call them things? Not a margarita. Long Island iced tea. I said, you a recovering addict and you drinking? She was like, yeah. She was like, I don't do drugs no more, but I still drink. What program did you work? What program did you go through? Because my mother was a substance abuse counselor for years and a substance abuse director, and I went and sat and listened to horrific stories of ex-crackheads, ex-cocaine people, ex-alcoholics, and when you're recovering or in recovery, you're not supposed to drink, smoke. If you're a recovering addict of any type of drug of choice, I know the 12-step program like I know the back of my hand. And I know it because, again, my mama was a substance abuse counselor. She worked with addicts for years. My mother has a degree in that. She has a degree in criminal justice and substance abuse. So I looked at her and I said, oh. I said, okay. So she goes, well, why are you saying it like that? I said, because that's not true. That's not, if you're a recovering addict, you should not be drinking. But I said, but do you, girl? Do you? Who am I to judge, right? So, whatever. So, because she was a recovering addict, or had been an addict for years, she never worked a job like I was out working. But you got a problem. You got a problem with what I post on Facebook about my job. But I could have made posts about you, talking about you supposedly being in recovery or recovered and how you drink. I never said one thing about her. But I would always get this feeling from her that, excuse me, that there was some jealousy, you know. So she had wrote posts about me saying, oh, you know, you should be blessed that you have a job. People need to be blessed, be grateful, this and that. Bitch, don't tell me how to be grateful. You know, don't tell me how to be grateful. Don't tell me how to be thankful. Don't tell me that. You don't know me. You're not walking in my shoes. You're not walking up and down these goddamn alleys. You're not dealing with rats jumping on you. How you gonna tell me how to be thankful and how I should be grateful? You know what I'm saying? Like, how dare you? So I didn't know about the post until me and my other friend had a conversation about her. And she told me. And I'm like, why are you just not telling me this? Why did you tell me about this before? And so, you know, all I'm gonna say is this. This is what I'm gonna say. People will act like they're your friend. They will act like they cool with you. They will act like y'all are good and all of this and all of that. But the only reason why she allowed this girl to separate our friendship was because she herself got some jealousy or some feelings about me too. You know, and the thing is that when somebody is your friend, you ain't gonna let nobody else talk about. Hold on, y'all. I need to kiss you. You just not. You're just not gonna let nobody talk about it. You're not gonna let somebody come in and separate and divide the friendship. You're just not gonna do that. Unless you have the same type of issue with that person. And that's why you are okay with that person talking about the person that you say is your friend. So when me and my girlfriend was talking about this last night, I told my girlfriend, I said, here's what I know. Here's what I feel. Deep down in my soul. People will only do what you allow. If I allow you to come and talk about my friend, and I sit and I listen to it, then I want to talk about you. I feel what you're saying about her. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it depends on what's being discussed or what's being said, because it's not always that person, you know, that person is not, don't have loyalty. But sometimes people get, you know, upset with the other person and they need to talk to somebody else about it. I understand that. I get that. But this was totally different. This was like, I'm just going to let this girl come in and I'm just going to let her, you know, come, you know. And what I didn't understand about it, I'm like, me and you been kicking it way before we started kicking it with her. So what the fuck just happened here? You know, but again, she herself got some type of issue with me. So Because I know that, and because I know that that's what happened and that's what it is, I don't fuck with her either no more. And then she didn't come to my housewarming party either. And so, and I didn't send her a personal because somebody that I know on Facebook was like, well, maybe you should have sent her a personal invite. I ain't gotta send you no personal invite. Not at all. Because the invite went out to everybody on my friends list by mistake. So she knew about it. She even said on the live, you know, let me know if you need any help. Let me know if there's anything I can do. So she knew about it. To this day, that was June 29th. Today is August 2nd. She has not picked up that phone and told me or said, you know, I didn't come because of whatever, whatever, whatever. So to me, well, let's back up. She turned 60. She had a birthday party at her house in March. She didn't invite me. She didn't invite me. She had all her family over, her friends. And the year before that, she had a birthday party at a restaurant. She didn't invite me. So, I was not sending her a personal invitation because I really, to be honest with you, I didn't want to invite her anyway. My mama was the one who was like, well, just, you know, just invite her. But because the invitation went out to everybody on the friends list, she knew about it. And I went live on Facebook about it several times, so she knew about it. She even said on the live, let me know if there's anything I can do. Let me know if you need any help, blah, 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 right? So the day of the housewarming party, to be honest, I didn't even really realize that she didn't come until it was like about 9:30 at night, because the party was from 4 to 10. And my other girlfriend that I work with said, where's so-and-so? She didn't come. She was looking all around. I said, So my girlfriend that I work with, she was like, looked at me like, huh? Because I had never told her that we weren't talking no more. That, you know, about all the stuff that had happened. She said, huh? I said, I had to tell you about that later. I said, but, I said, no, she didn't come. I said, I didn't even realize it. And she was like, you know, I said, oh, well, you know, she said, oh, y'all ain't, you know, like that no more. I said, actually, no, we're not, you know. So I don't know what happened. Her daughter and I was real close. Her daughter used to call me auntie. Her daughter don't communicate with me no more. I'm still Facebook friends with her. Her husband will like stuff. Her husband, she has two sons. And, you know, they don't say nothing to me no more on Facebook. So, I mean, it is what it is, you know. So, I've accepted that, you know. I've accepted that. And, I'm the type of person, believe it or not, I'm really a loner. And a lot of people don't think that about me because they say I'm so friendly and my personality and I'm a people person. I am. But I like to be alone as much as I like to be around people. It's the Aquarius in me. You know, when I feel that you don't want to fuck with me no more, you don't want to be bothered with me no more, I step so far back, you would never even know that we ever was anything to each other. Same way with my friend who I was, you know, dealing with. I ain't said 2 words to him since he said what he said to me. Not 2. And I will see him probably at the all-class picnic. I will see her at the all-class picnic. Hey. Him. Same thing. You know, same thing. I was a good goddamn friend to him too. But I was telling Christopher this. I said, never change who you are. Always be who you are. If people do you wrong, or if people do you wrong, or people don't value what they have in you, don't stop being you. Just leave these motherfuckers alone. And that's what I do. I leave people alone. I mean, I will leave you alone. I swear you would not even know that we was ever anything to each other. I will have no conversation with you. I won't try to speak to you. These two motherfuckers here at work who stabbed me in the back, and I don't have nothing to do with them, I don't speak or acknowledge them. Now this little troll face, lizard face bitch, yesterday I had to leave, and I was coming back. So I left out of here, and I passed her in the hallway. She came back out here to the parking lot to see where I was going. I just looked at her. And she looked at me, and then she turned around and went back in the building. Why are you so fucking worried about what I am doing? Why? And this bitch had the nerve to tell somebody else that she was going to talk to me and explain to me why she called the union for me to come back over here. And that person told her, don't say nothing to Cece. Don't say nothing to her. Leave her alone. I said, I'm glad you gave her a warning. I'm glad. So, you know, I don't fuck with them. I don't fuck with them. When I found it's another guy, me and him was cool, I started talking to him about 2 years ago because he had did some shit to me. Now he's over here with me, and we kind of got back cool. Well, when all the shit was going on for them to get me back over here, he was a part of it. You know me. You've been knowing me longer than you know either one of these two people. So I cut his ass off too. I will cut you the fuck off. I promise you I will. I will cut you off. I will go totally mute on your ass. That's how I roll. I roll like that, especially when I know I ain't did nothing to you. Especially when I know that I was good to you. Especially when I know that I treated you fair, and that I was in your corner, and that I showed you loyalty as a friend. And when you don't reciprocate that to me, and you do what you do to me, you get both of these. And I keep it moving. I'm not getting ready to call her and have no conversation with her. I would never call and have no conversation with her. Ain't no need to have no conversation. You know what it is. And you know what you did. And you know how you rolled that whole thing out. So I don't need to call you and say, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to do that. You know, oh shoot, my partner, he just texted and said he gonna be calling. Yeah, call off. Anyway, so this is what I'm gonna say to you all. Be who you are. Be authentic. Be real. Just be who you are. Don't change who you are. Motherfucker do you wrong, it may hurt, it may sting, it may upset you. But when you get over that, I wrote a post yesterday said, when you don't care no more, it don't hurt no more. When you don't care no more, it don't hurt no more. You got to get to a place where you don't give a damn. You don't give a fuck. You don't care at all. And once I stop caring about you, and once I stop caring about what you did, how you did it to me, there's nothing you can do to get back into my good graces. Not saying that I won't forgive you, not saying that I won't talk to you, but it won't be the same. It won't. Because I'm a very forgiving person. And I give people chances after chances after chances after chances. Why you want to fuck with me and fuck over me and break up your friendship with me I'm tell you all, I'm simply fucking amazing when it comes to my loyalty and my friendship. I know that about me. That ain't no braggadocious shit. That's the real motherfucking deal about CC. That's who I really, really and truly am. And when that is not reciprocated, I'm not saying you got to do it like I do it, but you got to do it some kind of way, the way that I do it. And when you don't, and you show me that I mean nothing to you, and I'll leave you the fuck alone. And I don't pick up the phone and call her. I never will. I don't pick up the phone and call him. Never will. You ain't saying shit to me. I ain't got to say shit to you either. It ain't bothering you. Sure the fuck ain't bothering me either. You know what I'm saying? So, don't change who you are. Don't change. All right, y'all. Let me get off of here. I got to go punch in. All right. Have a great, blessed day. Happy Friday. I'll see you Sunday and probably tomorrow. I don't know. But Sunday, I'm doing that Shein lingerie haul. Okay? All right. Have a good, blessed day. Bye.